Alright, welcome everybody. Welcome. Gonna have Barbamon versus Rapid. I love Barbamon. I don't know. Anything that is fucking hand destruction or like, whatchamacallit, I really enjoy. But, yeah. It was a decent game so far. It was a decent game. It's a little long because they're doing a lot of thinkums, but he's gonna open up with a, Terriermon from, I want to say EX6 or whatever the case may be. And he grabs... Holy shit, hang on, this is a little too fast. Let's slow this down right quick. That should be fine, I guess. Sure, yeah. We're gonna double Evo into Siako back to back, which is nice. And I think we just drop down the Keenan Crier here, and then I think it's, I can't remember. Because we wanted to get a little greedy here, because we just played this match. We wanted to get a little greedy here, but I think we end up not getting greedy. And then we might just go the Devimon. Yeah, we don't get greedy, we go Devimon, then we just play the Crier, and then forces him to trash a Tamer option card in hand. I don't think he had one, or he didn't want to at the time, so he gained one, draw one, put him to one. Drew into whatchamacallit. This is more of like a experimental build of the deck, so you just see we run in the option card for Lilithmon. I'm going to experiment with putting Lilithmon in here as well. You're going to see another card we have in here that's very interesting for the deck build as well. Yeah, he just goes Rapidmon. Rapidmon's fine here. We're okay. We're going to swing, activate the effect of the Siako, draw one, trash one. We're going to trash the Dan Devi, of course, because we want this guy in trash at all times. And then while attacking, trash 3. And we're just looking at effects and stuff here, letting him know. He dies, obviously, so when he dies, your opponent would trash one card in opponents without looking. And then I think I just went ahead and just told him it was like one of the far ones at the right or left, because I was like, it's really hard to simulate that. It doesn't really fucking matter, you know what I mean? So I just debated to keep it very simple. And then we're going to go into... Yeah, we do draw one, trash one off the Devi here, and we're going to trash the Neo Devi, which I don't think I should have trashed Neo Devi, looking at what we had in hand and like what we could have done later on. But, well, I mean, also just looking at what's on board, I guess it's fine, because it's not like we're going to play like a level 3 here or anything like that, because level 3 is just going to die to the Rapid anyways, so... Because I think what we do here is we just drop down the, yeah, Phantom Pain to keep him from attacking our security here. Which, I mean, he can kind of like attack, because it, well, I think it dies at the end of the turn, so yeah. We just hard play that instead? We might just hard play the Witchmon. I just played this, I don't remember. It was the Phantom Pain. Okay, never mind. See, I'm having the same problem where I'm just like, wait a minute. Like, which one do we play? I'm literally bad at this, but it's alright. I think it was an alright play. I think it was an alright play. To get that guy to die at the end of the turn, fucking armor purge is fine. I didn't attack it anyways. We get to trash 3 off of the Darkwing Delusion, aka Darkwing Duck, baby. Was really nice for us. Because you're just hoping to get the Dan Devi. He didn't really have anything in hand, so he scoops here. So this was first one was really quick. Probably didn't even have to show you yet, but whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, we go game 2 here. Game 2 is a little interesting. We get a pretty good opening in hand. We get like the Siako X antibodies. So it's a pretty good start in my opinion. And then we get the level 4 Witch, and then we get the Neo Devi, which is also really nice. So we just got like a whole Evo line. We fucking draw into a 6 or whatever. We're just going to be straight here, but it's okay. We go Siako into Siako again. That's a new theme for the deck. You're going to love to see that. Like, Siako is actually really strong with this, because you're just forcing the trash when you, you gain a memory, start of your turn when you, push out, so... Yeah, we just already play the Devi. There's done the trash, but we just wanted a body on board so we could swing in, and if it dies, it goes to trash, and we have like bodies for the Devi effect to get the Dan Devi out. Because we do run the, what is it? It's not Demi Devi. What's the little Devimon's name? I forget the little Devimon name. It might actually just be Neo Devi. I'm not sure. I can't really remember, but yeah, we do actually run that guy as well. Yeah, we're going to promote here. We're going to tell him to trash a card in hand. If he doesn't, I gain a memory. He does trash 1 card, so we don't go up to 4. I think we're just going to go into, yeah, Devimon, because he's into crash. He's at 5 now, and we can pop to level 3, because you want to keep them off level 3s at all times, as much as possible. This was a newer player, so things do tend to go a little slow in this game, which is okay, I guess. But he does know a lot. Like, he does know quite a bit, obviously. He knows the rules and everything like that. Yeah, we're gonna draw one, trash one here. We're gonna trash the Neo Devi. I do think trashing the Neo Devi here is a mistake. I think we should have kept that just so we have a body to evo into and get more cycling going. Because as you can see, we're gonna have really no play but to just drop the Demi Devi or pass, just hard pass. But we didn't want to put him to 3, but I kind of forgot the Henry Wong puts him to 3 anyway, so he's going to push out here. He's going to go to 3 off the Henry Wong and start a main phase. I believe he goes into, yeah, he pops that, he goes into Rapidmon for 1. He suspends down the other 2. He spins down the Devi, then the Demi Devi, and he's going to give minus, I think 4 or minus, I think it's minus 5 to all of them. No, he just spins down the Devimon, yeah. And I'm kind of helping him out here because he's like, oh, I'm going to pop one of them, but I'm like telling him, no, it pops, it gives minus 5k everything suspended, so it does pop those, the other guys suspended as well. Again, he's a newer player, so, and I think this is like a newer deck for him because he's playing Barbamon beforehand as well. He's going to drop another Wisdom, he's going to grab the Terrier, put the Rapid to the bottom of the deck. Swing, he's safe. I was really hoping he hit something off the top there because I didn't want him going into Rapid X, because when Rapid X comes down, it's kind of fucking screws us over, but it's fine. Drops the Tamer. What's that? I forgot what's her name? I can't remember her name, dog. I can't. I see this Tamer all the time and I can't remember her name, but it doesn't matter. We're just gonna evo into which is going to trash one card in my hand to give one of my opponent's Digimon at the end of their attack delete this Digimon. So we trash the other Demi Devi we have. Again, another experimental card for this build. I don't think you need to run it, but it's just really nice to hit off of like the Barba or hard play in it early to get draw trash. We're gonna go Keenan Crier, I think here. No, we're gonna get at max value. We're gonna go with Darkwing Duck here. And then we're going to go into Keenan Crier just to get more like sources, like more names in trash, which is actually really good because I think we hit 2 off that, so that's really good. He didn't want to trash 1, so we gained 1 and drew 1, but it's fine because he goes to 3 anyway, so that was like the right call on his part. But yeah, that Devimon is just really nice because we could play it off like early game, mid game if you have the because I do run, I will spoil it, I do run the Myotismon in here just to play out some stuff and just steal turn with all of your inheritables plus the Keenan Crier. He's gonna go X Antibody Terrier here, and he was asking me about if the Terriermon's effect stacks with the Agility Train. I told him yes, because I'm pretty sure it does. Let me know in the comments if it doesn't actually stack, because if so, that's an oopsies. But it's fine. It doesn't really change the outcome of the game at all, in my opinion. I don't really think it affects it, but I'm pretty sure it should stack. Like I'm fairly certain it should. I'll be appalled to learn that it doesn't. But yeah, he goes evos, he's gonna suspend -5, kill our witch. We didn't have enough in trash for the Dan Devi, obviously, at the time, pretty sure, from looking at it. I need a quick pause here and look. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's a misplay. See, I didn't count. Wait, 1, 2. Oh, we didn't have it in trash. Okay, we didn't have it. I thought I trashed him. No, that was last game. I trashed him last game. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna promote, tell him trash, or we gain. I think he does trash here, so we don't gain again. Yeah. So we stay at 2, which is fine. And then we obviously, the plays just go Octomon. Octomon drops a Fujitsu token on the opponent's side of the board. We gain 1 memory from the Egu. We don't gain a memory from the Keenan Crier, because I remember I do look at that here, because I'm like, do I? And I was like, nah, I don't. Yeah, now I was trying to figure out if they had the token on here. That they do have the token. It's Fujitsu. There it is. And he's suspended. I did kind of want to swing over this guy, but at the same time I didn't want to swing because those guys have blocker. Plus, he could go into a rapid, and that's just free value. I didn't want to do that, so I was like, whatever. Then the next idea was just, okay, we're gonna pass turn here with like the Demi Devimon, and then sit on the Octomon for the Myotismon effect here to play out, because we're looking at what we can play out here, and Yeah, so we think about swinging, and we're like, wait a minute, no, we know, we really, because we really, you just want the trash, you kind of want to keep the mob stuff in hand all the time, but I wanted to literally just accrue max value off of the Myotis playing the Siako and or the Devimon from trash, so yeah, we put it back, and then it's just like, no, we kind of have to do it. The other thing we could have done is put him to 5 and go Pandemonium Lost, because Pandemonium Lost would like pop one card from his hand, and then it will allow me to pop one of his Digimon on board. But I don't know, I feel like maybe it does come up, maybe it does matter, maybe we should have done that and just seen. But I mean, this works here too as well. This is not bad either. Both of the Rapidmons just killing all of our bodies earlier was just really hard for us, and it kind of like, literally, I think it is like maybe, like, yeah, I think it really screwed us over, like, really bad. But he's gonna swing on the first swing. We're gonna go Ace. Off of Ace, we just play the Syakomon because you can get like a draw 4 here, I think, because he has he has 4 bodies on board. So you get a draw 4, and you trash 1. We gain 3 off of 1 off Keenan Crier, 1 off Octo, and then a 1 off to Siako. I miss the Octo, but I will actually get the Octo here pretty soon, so don't worry. I'll remember that the Octo effect, and then I always fiddle with my hand. I like to order it from in the back tamers, then options, then 6, then 5, then 4, then 3. That's how I like to order my hand at all times. Just makes it more neater and allows me to see a lot of stuff. He's gonna swing here again. We're gonna go memory boost. That's nice for us. Then he's thinking about it. He's like, do I swing or do I not swing with the rapid? Yeah, I think it's the rapid level 4 here. He's gonna swing. We're gonna go ahead and block at 8k. So there's nothing really can do about that. And then I think from this position he just goes into a rapid X. And I did have to let him know that when he does swing with that guy, he does get the draw off of the Egu, because he thought it was kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh effect, where like it's a hard once per turn, and because he had 2 Digimon on with the same name, the same effect, like he doesn't get the effect. But I told him, I was like, no, as long as that effect didn't trigger, you still get that effect if it says once per turn, which that other Egu didn't trigger, so he does get the draw. But I'm pretty sure he just goes Rapid X here, and Rapid X literally just obliterates the fucking board. Gets rid of my 2 lower body, like my 2 small bodies, spins them down. I don't even know why I even bother spinning them. I should just do them in the trash where they belong. Yeah, then he minuses 4 to everything, and then he's like trying to attack, but I told him, I was like, no, he's not. He's suspended, so he can't attack. But if he wasn't suspended, you can't actually get the attack off because it doesn't say attack unsuspended. Jump scare right there. Sorry about that. I have a bad habit of when I'm like playing something and record, whether I'm recording or not, I like to check other fucking tabs and shit, and that'll happen. So sorry about that. I'll try to be better about not doing that. I'll try. No promises. I have fucking ADHD, so I have to constantly keep doing this shit. It's a problem. But yeah, he just passes a turn with that. He doesn't. I have to let him know about the gaining 2 memory off the rapid effect, because he does forget that, but that's fine. That's what we're here for. Let motherfuckers know about stuff. We do go ahead and swing over the Fujitsu here, which I do think is a mistake, and I think it does really like hinder what we could do. Just looking at the hand, how bad the hand was. Well, okay, so I've already played this, so I know what happens here. It's a really bad play. We are going to swing over. Yeah, we're gonna swing over the Terrier. Obviously, he's no blockers, so he has to let it go. But then we're gonna go Pandemonium Lost and not be able to trash 1 in his hand and not be able to kill anything, which is really bad. We should have done it in the opposite order. We should have swung over to Fujitsu, which literally is something I was thinking about after I made the play happen. Because originally I did it thinking like, oh, I can kill the level 6, but I was just like, wait a minute, no, I can't, because it trashes, then it targets based on how many is at hand. I was like, crap. So I was like, all right, plan B, kill the Fujitsu. The Fujitsu doesn't have the fucking level. Oh crap. Well, I guess we're just rocking with the misplay. I was like, whatever, sure, I don't mind. But yeah, very, very bad misplay here. Definitely, I've read the card like 3 times, by the way. Did not register in my fucking mind palace that you couldn't you know what I mean, didn't register in the Mind Palace, so that is just huge misplay. Because what I should have done is, because obviously either I go Pandemonium, I do what I did to Pandemonium Lost, or I just leave him at 2 and go with Phantom Pain and put the Phantom Pain on his guy, because you know he's going to want to swing that. And when he does, to kill my ace, his guy's going to die, and then we'll be okay. But I'm thinking about just having the fucking Lilithmon package in here instead of the, I think you guys saw the Plutomon already. The Plutomon's nice, but the Plutomon was just mainly to get like a Pandemonium Lost or some of the other options out for free as well. So I don't know. It's not a bad idea. It does come up and it is pretty solid in my opinion, but I'm like, maybe the Lilithmon is just better because the Lilithmon can kill something, and then when Lilithmon literally, like, any of their Digimon dies at all turns, Lilithmon trashes the top card of security, so it actually helps with our aggression. So I think Lilithmon is better. So I don't know. Maybe. Well, it's definitely gonna be tried. Like, I'm definitely trying it out for sure, right? I'm definitely trying it out. Yeah, I think we did that because we were like trashing. Also, another pro tip, guys: if you're playing purple, or you're playing any card game where you gotta trash some stuff, but you're unsure and you're still thinking about trashing, just then you want to like have the card on board. Like, just set the card face down that you're thinking about trashing, and then when you confirm that that's when you want to trash, flip it up, face up, throw it in trash. Just straight up. No, yeah, the Dan Devi killed that guy. He's 11k. But it's fine. He just wins from this position because we are at 1 security. We have no Digimon on board. We have nothing in hand, so we can just go ahead and call this a day and wrap this one up. Go next. Yeah, another good opening hand. We got Siako, Octo, and then Ferrismon or Ferris. Ferris or Ferris? I don't know. I feel like I'm saying it the same way twice, just with a different tone and accent. I don't know, bro. Let me know what that comments. What the hell? How you pronounce his name? I think it's Ferris or Ferris. Ferris, maybe? Ferris? I feel like it's not Ferris because it's like F-A. Anyways, we get the Siako off the draw, off of the Siakos. We get Siako X. So we go literally same play we've been going for like the longest time. We go Siako. And then we get, he has 5 or less in hand, so we go ahead and get a draw trash. We trash a Dan Devi, which is really huge. And then we just evo into Devimon. He has 5 or less in hands. We get popped to level 3, just constantly keeping him off level 3s. Which is really good, so he can only have like maybe 1 rapid if he has a level 3 in the back. He goes Willis, gains a memory off of the Terrier, puts him back to 0, hatches an egg, and then I don't think he has another level 3 to go in the back, but I think he does have the Gargo. He goes Gargo here. Gargo really doesn't do much for him. But we're gonna promote, trash 1 in hand or gain a memory. I don't think he trashes anything, so we do gain. Yeah, we do gain, doesn't trash. Then we're gonna go ahead and evo into Octomon here, and then off of Octomon, we play the Fujitsu, suspended, and I think we do swing into the Fujitsu just because we know he doesn't have the rapid. Like, he doesn't have an ace in hand that can just screw us over here. Level 5 ace in hand and screw us over. So we're gonna go that. We're gonna draw trash off the Siako X. I think we just trashed the Devimon here, which literally that was one of the things actually like might have screwed us over last game. We're thinking about like screwed us over last game. Nah, we're like screw it, we'll do it again. Organize the hand. Yeah, he deletes it. Now he has to trash 1 card in hand, which is really huge. He trashes the rapid from starter deck. And they go Ferris. This guy literally gains us a memory because he has 5 or less in hand, which is really huge for us. And then we can go Dan Devi here for 3, which is really huge, by the way, that this guy's a 3 cost instead of a 4, because they have a really bad habit of making some of these guys a 4 cost when they really shouldn't be. And we pop a level 5 or lower here, so we pop the Gargo, pass turn at 3 instead of 4, which most other cards again will be 4. Please give us some retrains of these older cards with better effects and cheaper costs. Thank you very much, Bandai. I should say thank you in advance. Yeah, he goes training, he grabs the rapid to hand, and then puts the black Gargo to the bottom. Then he could do, so he just hard plays a rapid, and then he devolves our guy, and he can't be deleted, obviously. We go to 6, hatch, draw, literally Siako again. I don't know how we'd be getting so lucky to be able to get both these Siakos in hand at all times. We're gonna go Plutomon for a really cool effect here. I activated Plutomon, draw 2. Doesn't really like Pluto, he's a cycle, just in case if I'm not seeing the Barba or the Dan Devi. We get the free play on the option here, which is the only option we had. If I had Pony and only a loss, I would have just done it so he can trash one card in hand. Wouldn't be able to delete the guy, but we'd trash the one in hand. And then we're like, well, there's really nothing we can really do here because we know you have it in hand. That's why you hard played it. Like, there's a lot of things in Digimon, or just card games in general, where someone opponent does something. It's just a very, very obvious tell, right? So I was telling, I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you have it in hand. And I was like, oh, I could have it in hand, or it could be the only play. I was like, no, you don't do this if you don't have the ace in hand. Like, you do it because you have the ace and you're just letting your opponent know. So I swing in because I'm like, if he blocks, we both die, and I get more value from dying than he does because I get 4 memory. Plus, he just loses out. He's really worried about me accruing a board here because if it's inheritable, says a trash opponent trash. If they don't trash one card in the hand, you could play one level 3 from your trash. Purple level 3, by the way, from your trash. So we're like, okay, whatever. He did. I don't really think he should have done that, seeing how many cards he had in hand. He goes in and obviously goes Gargo effect, spins down the other guy, and then both of these guys don't want to spin. They also cannot be evoed on top of, obviously, so we won't be evoing anymore here. I think we just go Keen and Crier, put him to 1. His effect, we're like, do you have anything to trash? He's like, I don't have the trash. We gain 1, go to 0. Allows us to go ahead and go Darkwing Duck here. Trash 3, give nothing. Well, we can give a security tag +1 to the Devimon, but it doesn't really matter because it doesn't last. We get a little disconnection here, and I have to do a little jankness to get back in here, but it's fine. I don't know why it disconnected us, but yeah, we're back in. Damn, I think I skipped a little bit in head, but I know what happened. He swung the Mega Gargo at my Devimon, kills me, triggers the inheritable of the Rapid to trash my top security card. Then he unsuspends and he's like, do I swing or do I don't swing? And he didn't want to give me the memory, so he's like, no, I'm not going to swing. I'm just going to swing directly at your security here. Thankfully, he lives. For him. Thankfully for him, he lives. Not thankfully for me. But it doesn't really matter. He's on 3 cards in hand, and we're just constantly trashing cards in hand. So, like, because of the fact he didn't see level 3 from the beginning, and he wasn't like really hard playing any of his bodies that he should have hard played, so he can get like Evo, you know what I mean? So he can Evo on top of. And he was too worried about me gaining advantage. I mean, rightfully so. So he was trashing cards in hand because he didn't want me to gain like memory and stuff like that. So I think that was just like a little bit on him. So we're going to activate Siako X to draw trash. We're going to activate Ferris here. Tell him, hey, trash card in hand. If you don't trash a card in hand, we play a body. He's like, I will not trash a card in hand. So we, oh yeah, we also talk here, like the Gargo, the Mega has reboot, so we shouldn't have swung. I told him it's completely fine. I'll still swing it to security because I wanted to get these effects off anyways. I don't care about this body dying anymore. Once the Pluto comes down, his effect is done. We do not care if he dies. But I mean, if he lives, we just get a lot of value off the Ferrismon level 5. We're going to go into the Devimon for 3 here, go down to 2. we gain 2 memory off of the Demi Devimon being played from the Ferrismon here because he didn't trash. And then on play, we're like, oh, you trash 3. No, you don't trash 3. You only trash 3 on play when attacking, not on Evo. So we hang off here. We're like, we could swing. You only go up to 10k here. I was like, we could swing, get 10k, and I was like, wait a minute, the guy has blocker, you could just get a free block here, and I kind of want this body to be around, because as you see, I do have the 2 Biotismon in here, so we're going to go ahead and go into a Witchmon, Witchmon effect. Witchmon is going to trash I think we just trash a Biotis, so we trash like an option card here. Yeah, we trash Mist, target that guy, so if he attacks, he dies at the end of the attack. I think it's an attack or end of turn for Witchmon. I can't remember, to be honest. I'm really bad at this. And we're just kind of like constantly checking. Like, I play purple. If I play purple, you're gonna see me constantly checking trash. I'm sorry about that, guys. No, it's an attack to lead this Digimon. But yeah, if you ever see me playing purple, I'm constantly checking trash. I think it's a good habit to have when you're playing purple. So yeah, he can't swing here or else it dies at the end of attack and he loses 3 memory. So he's just like, I'll just play this, meet me down, it's fine. I pass turn over by 4. I mean, rightfully so. I could like swing out here and go crazy and just like leave him on 0, but I I know he's gonna let the Pluto through. I know he's not gonna let the little guys through here. At least that's what I'm thinking. So I don't kind of want to swing with those guys. Yeah, but we go with the whatever his name is, Dan Devi, Neo Devi. That's one of my favorite cards. I don't know why I didn't remember his name. I love Neo Devi, especially the old Neo Devi from BT7, where you your opponent plays a tamer, you gain 3 memory, which is fucking huge. Love that guy. I'll be bringing that back during all the new hybrid meta coming out in 18, and I think 17 the hybrids kind of come back in a little bit, so I will definitely be playing him in for that. Probably 19, I think hybrids are around in 19 as well, I believe, maybe, I can't remember. But yeah, we're thinking of what to do here. We're like, we'll swing out here. We don't really care if anything dies. We're gonna have to eat the fairest amount of effect here. The Witchmon lives off the effect, which is really annoying. I wanted the Witchmon to die so I can get the inheritable to trigger. He tries a card in hand because he's like, I don't want you to. You know, he's gonna lose anyways, but he's like, I don't want you getting a body. But he's gonna lose anyway, so it doesn't really matter what he does. He didn't want to block that because then he's like, I get that. But since he trashed, so I didn't get the Ferris, I'm like, well, we could do something funny here. We really don't care about you putting you to 4 because there's nothing you can really do at 4 with like 0 cards in hand. You're going up to 1 next turn, but he has no cards in hand, and since he has no cards in, we trash 1 card in hand. A Barbamon allows us to play purple Digimon from our trash with a play cost of 10 or less. I wish it was 11 so we can hit the Dan Devi. That would be sick, but I understand why it's not 11. But we just play out the Neo Devi here because whatever. I think we should have gained some memory, if I'm like not mistaken. We probably should have gained some memory from the Dan Devi, from like the Octo, Siakos. We probably should have gained 3 memory in total and put them at 2. But it's fine. Again, it doesn't change the outcome of the games. It doesn't really matter. I think he's just gonna, cause he's like, I'm losing anyway, so I'm gonna swing at security. So he swings onto spin. I think he's gonna swing again because he's like, whatever. Or he might swing at the Witchmon or something like that. No trash top card is my security stack. No, he doesn't. He just swings again. It's whatever. Yeah, and he just hard plays that. Passes over to 2. I think a guy has blocker as well. Or he's just gonna swing at security. Draw trash. He has no cards in hand to trash. I don't know why that keeps happening, but we're going to play that. And then remember to gain the memory here. I can't remember I gained the memory beforehand. Everything's moving so fast, so maybe I did gain the memory, but I don't remember gaining that memory beforehand. It goes in blocks with the Rapid. Rapid dies, but I think when the Rapid suspends, you can suspend down something and minus and neg it by 4 or whatever. Unless I'm mistaken here. I can't remember. So everything's gonna move fucking fast. We're gonna swing, yeah, Neo Devi. He's gonna block, and I'm like, if you block, I get the Dan Devi out. He's like, it's fine, I'm gonna lose anyways, so yeah. Then we swing the 4, hoping that this dies so we can get a second Dan Devi on board, because that'd be Chuckles. And then we remember to trash off the, heritable of the Gargo there, or Rapid, sorry. And then we're just like, we'll swing this. He's like, I'll block. Alright, cool. We're going through the motions, draw trash, and we'll go Barbamon here for game. Yeah, that's it. I really do like this list. I think this list is really, really cool, really fun. I can give you like a quick overview of the list right quick here. Where I'll probably have some Grand Locals BT17 matches coming up. I got coming up for you guys. Get a Grand Loco stuff coming up, so you know me, I like playing me some Jinx stuff, but so I do expect the Grand Loco to be coming around. Let me just pull this because I know you guys buy ads for the deck list, so I want to have it ready for you guys to show you. I kind of want to just go over it real quick. Like, I don't mind going over it real quick at the end of the video. I think that's fine. I'll just do it like this for now. I don't care. It's a little jank, sorry about that. But alright, yeah, here it is. We got 4 Demi Devi. We're running 4 Siako, 2 of the... Oh, sorry, 4 Demi Meras, 4 Siakos, 2 Demi Devi from, I think that's EX6. Yeah, that's EX6. We're running 3 Demi-Devis from, I think that's maybe BT3 or 2 or some weird shit. Really old card. 3 of the ex-ante Siakos, 3 of the Demi-Devi, 3 Octos, 2 Witch, 2 Devi, 2 Devimons from EX6 as well. The reason why we're running the Witch, by the way, is just before the end of attack, because a lot of guys are going to want to attack. This is on play, and then when Digivolving, so we can just hard play it. We can hard play it off the Barbamon effect to kind of like stop them from attacking our guys with some of their other bigger Digimon, because you know, with some of these guys, they're not going to want their bigger Digimons to die. So yeah, and then we're running 2 of the Biotismon. Ace, obviously, it's there as a blocker. It's there to just blast Evo, still turn with the Keenan Criers and stuff like that. We got 2 Fariusmon because it's really good, gains your memory. They have 7 or more, you force in the trash. The Inheritable is what you're really caring about here, though, with this guy. And it does have blocker as well, so I won't say it's like not. But we really care about the Inheritable. Both the Neo Devi and Ferris from EX6 will have the same Inheritables. This guy is very similar, like it pops a guy if you have 5 or fewer. No, yeah, and then like trash if you have 7 or more, some shit like that. I think it pops like a 4 or lower. And then on deletion, if your opponent has 10 or more cards in your hand, or in the trash, sorry, you can play out a Dan Debbie for free. The Plutomon, like I told you earlier in the video, the Plutomon is just there for like whatchamacallit, just like draw, like added draw value, but it's there to play out the Pandemonium, the Phantom Pain, some of these options for free as well. I mean, getting to play the Pandemonium loss is like actually really huge off of a Plutomon there. Then it's good early game Psycho if you can get into him early. Dan Devi, he's just like another, we're running the Devimon package in here, obviously, just to be able to get this guy out for free, which is really huge. You can get it for free off the Neo Devi and the Demi-Devi, and then you got the Barbamon, which is actually really huge as well. Barbamon trashes a card, like I can literally pick to trash a card on play and then when Digivolving. And then on top of that, the Barbamon, when a card is trashed from your opponent's hand, you can play a cost 10 or less from trash for free. But however many cards your opponent has in hand, you will -1 from the maximum cost. So be wary of that. Darkwing Duck, there for added aggression early game, also to get some of your just trash 3 and get some of your Devi's names in trash. Same thing with the Miss Memory boost, get some Devi names in trash while also drawing 1. Phantom Pain, I just like it because it literally says, hey, your shit dies at the end of the turn, so do something with it or perish, essentially. And it's a 4 cost on top of that, and there's not many ways they can get around it. Like, some decks can make their guys unaffected. Look at that Magna X, you little bastard. Then others, they really just can't do anything about it. So in some matchups, this is like super strong. Again, the second effect is also really good if you're running a Lilith package. I think I'm just gonna put the full Lilith package in here, maybe take the Pluto out, or maybe take 1 Barba, and something else out and put 2 Liliths in here, but I feel like it'll be too many level 6s. We'll see how I do. I'll test around with it, but for now I really like this build. We got the Pandemonium Loss, and then the Keenan Crier. Keenan Crier, Pandemonium Loss is all very essential. I think the package that definitely is really essential is the Siako package is really fucking huge, especially the X antibody, since it's when Digivolving in a main effect, it's like, hey, trash a card in your hand or I'm gonna gain a memory, brother. Hoo-ah, you know what I'm saying? So like, another good card to like look at maybe for the list is Gesomon. Gesomon's not too bad. Octomon is good to put a Fujitsumon, as you saw, and get like a swing, get you like extra trash out of your opponent's hand, which is really nice. Hand destruction, I think low-key is like really good, especially if you can get it off like early game. You just destroy your opponent's hand. There's like not much they can really do, unless you're a deck that draws a lot like Imperial, Magna. Then you're just kind of like taking cards constantly out of their hand that they could potentially want, which is also really good, I feel like. So it's like, it's not bad, it's okay. I wouldn't think it's anything crazy or anything meta, but yeah. If you guys made it this far, you guys like the deck list, you guys like the video, like everything, just, you know, do what you gotta do. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by, watching, following, all that jazz. With the city, I'll see you, be friends, be breezy, stay frosty. I'm out.